if I start my laundry now, it's like 7:13. It's 8:04. If I start my laundry now, hopefully it'll be like kind of doable, and then I won't be staying in bed all day because my bed won't be made because my sheets will be in the wash. Also, I just really need to just do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn on some music and I'm gonna do it. I'm not wearing pants. But like, you can't tell. It'll be fine. I'm gonna make myself some toast. I've just realized that speaking in Korean as often as I'm doing is A, making me get better, but also I have to edit this later. So this one's gonna come out much later than all of the... What is that? This vlog is probably gonna come out much later than all of my other vlogs. Well, I say much later, most of them come out on like the 15th. Also, I need to update my poster. It fell in the frame, so it's not even anymore. I don't want to like pin it or glue it in place. I don't want to do that to the poster because what if I want to change it? Also, the bottom is dropped multiple times, so it's cracked down there. So like, I'm gonna get a new frame. I have a tan line on my nose from my glasses. Anyway, because I'm speaking Korean so much, I'm going to have to edit in Korean, which I guess I can do. First, I'm gonna make toast. Toast is number one. I want breakfast. Did I open the door with my foot? Yes. I think all my roommates are gone. Watch them come out and I'm talking to myself. I didn't do the dishes yesterday. I was going to and I didn't. So I got quite a bit done today. I'm gonna go. You can really tell that my poster fell down inside its frame. I got quite a bit done today, actually. I think that's also because I got a lot done over the week, which feels good. So all I have to do is finish setting up my research entry. All I have to do for my research entry is update the references page. That's all I have to do. That'll be done. Environmental science 210. All I have to do is the quiz, the final quiz. It's a quiz, it's an exam, it's 2 chapters. We're going over it. Module 2 we're completing. I finished psychology, I finished science. Astronomy, again, all I have to do is set up my references page and then I'm done. Korean is where, oh wait, I finished one of these things. Korean is where I have the most work to do, but it's also train. Are there 2 trains? Okay. Oh, it's still going. Okay, so Korean is the only class that I have to do a whole lot for. I just did the vocab quiz because that was going to close tonight. And what I have to do is basically 16.2 workbook plus the wrap up, and then take a picture of it for the first step, and then I can't do the second step until later because the answer key has to be given out, which it hasn't been given out yet. But the thing that I should focus the most on is the voice dubbing project. However, since most of these things aren't going to take very long, the research entry and the astronomy homework being the smallest portion, because it's just updating that, it's not going to take more than an hour each, or like an hour combined. That won't be a problem. Doing the quiz, I'll get it done earlier so that that's just out of the way, and then that won't be a problem, and I don't think that's going to take more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then Korean, it looks like a lot, but I feel like it's not going to take as long as I think it will. I think it'll take maybe 40 minutes to do the first part and maybe 20 minutes to do the second part, and then the first step is easy, that's just submitting what I already did, and then the voice dubbing it's step 2, so I'm taking the script that I have and I'm identifying vocabulary words. So that again shouldn't be too hard. Which means tomorrow I can go grocery shopping. It's not that I'm like in dire need of food. I have food here, but there's things that I would like. So I'm just going to go. The things that I would like are strawberries. I found that I really like putting strawberries in my oatmeal. Apples. I like apples. 2 is enough before they start going bad, and I eat them with peanut butter. Bananas. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want bananas. I don't want bananas. I'm taking bananas off the list. Oat milk. I've been using oat milk in my oatmeal, and I really like that, so I ran out of that, so I'd like to get some more. Brown sugar, because yum, I'm putting in my oatmeal. I have to find it though. I'm pretty sure it's in the baking aisle, but I didn't see it last time. Tortillas. I ran out of tortillas, and my family knows that I eat a lot of tortillas, so like that won't be a surprise to anybody. Yogurt, dairy-free. All of these things are dairy-free, but like I already know that. I just specify oat milk because oat milk is, I prefer oat milk over almond milk or soy milk. Dairy-free yogurt. It just is something that I want. Granola, to put in the dairy-free yogurt, because it adds a little crunch. I can also put some strawberries in there. It just makes breakfast different. White beans, just a can of white beans, maybe 2 cans of white beans. Basil. We had dried basil, then I used all the dried basil, so now I have to replace the dried basil that I used. Canned tomatoes, to put with the white beans and the basil so I can make more pizza beans. That's it. I want pizza beans. Ice cream. I'm gonna look for more dairy-free ice cream because the one that I found at Time Market was absolutely delicious, but I'd like to have some like cheaper ones or just like different ones because those ones are very like health flavored, you know? Like the texture was fantastic. These people are gonna be out there for a while. You're just gonna have to deal with extra sound. But I mean, I'm already going to the store. I might as well look, you know? Maple syrup, because sometimes I put that in my oatmeal and I'm running out. Pam. I don't actually need Pam. Someone else bought it. Refried beans. I only have 1 can left. I eat it fairly regularly. I'm also getting tortillas, so might as well. Ooh, corn. Cans of tuna. I have 1 can left. I eat it quite frequently, and I only have 1 can left. SpaghettiOs. It's like $1.99 a can. Like, why not just treat yourself? Corn. I mix up the corn with the refried beans. A lot of people say, ew, that's weird. I say, well, you know, I'm eating it, not you. I like doing the corn. It adds sweetness, it adds texture, and I like corn. It's one of my favorite vegetables. So that's what I'm getting. I'm currently eating my way through the pasta, so I still have a whole bunch of udon noodles. Dude, I don't know, but like 1 little thing of udon noodles that can last me 3 or 4 meals. And then I have the pasta sauce, and then I've added the vegan meat to that pasta sauce to make it more substantial, so I have that. I don't think I have a very balanced diet, but I do think that I have a diet. There's nothing green in it. Maybe I should work on that. But see, if I buy something green, I'm not gonna eat it. I know me, and I just need to find a different way of getting, I guess, green into my system. Like ways that I would like green. I have to think about that. Like, I'm not just gonna go out and eat a salad. It's just not worth it to me. I should analyze my diet and see where I can improve. I think where I can improve is adding more vegetables, but like, is there a way around that? It doesn't need to happen right now. This is what I'm gonna get tomorrow. Oh, and Takis. I love Takis. The mountains are so pretty. It makes me want to go hike, which I might do. Maybe next weekend. I'll get all of my homework done for this week, done during the week, so that on like Saturday or Sunday I can go to Saguaro. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try at least. I've been sitting here for an hour. The pretty light on the mountain is gone, and I have no more excuses. I gotta go in and do the shopping and get back home and finish the homework. But like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. How suiso? How suiso? I didn't hit anything. Nothing hit me. I found the correct back road in, because to get back here the way that I came, I would have to make a left-hand turn across a busy street, and I don't want to do that. So instead I take the back way back, which goes past a school and then through like a neighborhood, and there's like 7 roundabouts, and then I come in on the side that I can get in easily. So that's what I did. I have ice cream, so I'm gonna have to get this stuff in fairly quickly. I have so many freckles from being here, and I also have a tan line on my nose from my glasses. I also have 2 freckles on my lip. I thought I had something on my face, like on my lip, and I kept scrubbing at it. No, they just lived there. Okay, chill, fine. I guess you can be that way. But I like the freckles. I'm happy with the freckles. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, but like, you can't tell with my glasses on, but I know that it's there and it bothers me. I'm still shaking. I also smudged my glasses. Let's do a what I'm reading, what I'm watching, and what I'm listening to. You went for a temple. Okay, so I am currently reading Sherlock Holmes. I just finished The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and now I'm on the Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes. So we're gonna read all of the Sherlock Holmes. So that's what I'm working on now. I am currently still watching Tale of the Nine-Tailed. I don't know if I updated you on that. It was good. It's kind of dragging now. I don't know if I want to finish it. Like, the only reason I started is for the main actor, because I saw him in Blade Man, which I can't find again, and I really liked that one. And then I saw him again in Goblin, and I really liked him in that. And then I just wanted to watch something else that he's in, but the plot is dragging on. Like, I've got 7 more episodes, but that's 7 hours of time that I have to devote to this, and I don't know if I want to finish it. So I might just leave it on my watch list and maybe try it again later when I have more time or more commitment. I don't know. And then I'm currently listening to a whole lot of Arctic Monkeys. Someone's album came out. Oh, Key's new album came out, and Bad Love is real good. I finally started listening to Solar Power, which is also very good. But like, Arctic Monkeys just... it's there. Okay, well, enough procrastinating. I panicked so much that like adrenaline was shooting through my system and I didn't go to the bathroom. Now that I'm done, gotta go to the bathroom. It's how it works. I mean, generally if you get too anxious... So here's the thing. I am anxious about being in public. So generally I have to go to the bathroom before I go into public, but I kind of sprung this on me myself. Like, I surprised myself with this decision, and so I didn't have enough time to do that. And then when I got there, I was too nervous to actually go because I don't know where the bathroom is, and I don't want to do that in their bathroom. And like, I'm still shaking, and so like my body's trying to fight or flight, and I think it's choosing flight. And in order to do that, it needs to empty itself out. So now I really have to go to the bathroom. It's science, guys. Science. It's not disgusting, it's science. But it does tell me that I actually am, like, legitimately afraid, which maybe is something I should talk to someone about. I washed all the dishes. I cleaned out the fridge. I took out the trash. It still smells like something is rotting, and I can't find where it is. I think it might be coming from one of my roommates' like rooms, but I'm not going to go in there and go look. Also, I just finished my desalination project, or at least the research entry number 3. I had like 27 references, which is a lot. I have 11 pages of references for the whole thing, and only about 5 pages of like writing. Hopefully I have enough references where I don't have to find more references. I could just keep referencing the same references as I go forward. But also, when I add new references, the best idea I ever had was to, well, I use I use Citation Machine to generate the APA formatted references, just because it's better than what I could do by myself, and if I have that tool, why not use it, you know? But for each section I have a new references tab, and instead of, like, the hard part was combining all the things into alphabetical order into my final paper, because we're doing it step by step. I put all of my citations, references into a spreadsheet, and I colored the ones blue that I did today, and I went over here and I organized them, entire table, alphabetically. And so all of the blue ones are the new ones that got put into my old references, so that when I went in my actual document, I could alphabetize them really easily. And that might have been the best idea I've ever had. Until it's not. But like, until it's not, I'm going to keep doing that. It worked so well. And it was so easy. I love spreadsheets so much. I don't know what I've done with my hair, but it's not moving, so like, I'm happy with it. I really want to cut it off, but I'm not going to. It's time to take my test. 20 multiple 20 multiple choice questions and 1 essay/writing question. Shall we go? We shall. Oh, I started it. Oh, I have 2 attempts, just in case. The highest of the 2 attempts will be recorded as your final grade. Okay. And you cannot move backwards once you leave a page. Ensure you completely answer all questions on the page before proceeding. You can submit your quiz responses at any time. The timer does not begin until after the setup process is finished. Once the timer begins, it will not stop. You only need to answer the essay question once and can skip the essay question on your second attempt. The essay questions will be graded manually, and you'll receive your final score after the professor has reviewed and graded your essay responses. Great, okay. Inner peace. Start quiz. Yeah, submit. Was that the essay? I was freaking out over that. So if I get that run fully marked down, then I would have a 48 out of 50, which is not bad. As it is, I have 76% because I have a 38 out of 50 because of the desalination. So what is desalination? I honestly think it might be all of them. Do I want to go back and try doing all of them? Do I think I might... It's under your highest score, right? You have 2 attempts. The highest of the 2 attempts will be recorded as your final grade. So there's no harm in doing it again to see if I can get the desalination question correct. I'm just going to click all of them. Nope, okay. Well, we'll probably get a 48 out of 50. Okay, well, that's done. And it only took me 23 minutes. Future Cat, you're going to hate me for this. But, you know, I'm like, we did it. So we are going to end it here. Thanks for taking that test with me. I was tired and unmotivated this morning, so you're gonna have to deal with an unmade bed. I has package. I had another package at some point that I opened without showing. Oh, it was fuzzy pillows. You can kind of see one right there. It's a fuzzy pillow from Target. I got 2 of them. And something else. Oh, these shoes. That is the last package that I got that I didn't share because I forgot. Now I have another one. This one's from home. So it could really be anything. Like, I have no idea. My chair's sinking again. I don't know if you can tell, but I've put up cork boards. My calendar's here, I've got bookmarks here. There's mirrors in the middle. It helps brighten up this corner. Well, the mirrors do. The cork board just gives me a place to put things. Oh, it is Halloween. Halloween candy. All of the Almond Joys are going elsewhere, as are everything that has nuts in it. I don't know why people like nuts in their chocolate. That is not for me. But we also have this, which I'm not sure what it is. And this. Crystal Light with caffeine, strawberry pineapple refresh. But why? Why? What even is this? My mom would never send me something like this. Except apparently she would. This is so weird to me. Okay. We're gonna open it. This though? She hates Crystal Light. Enjoy your sweets. Love, Mom and Dad. Look how cute that is. That's gonna go up on my board with all of my other cards. Like, why? Like, it's not that I'm not grateful. I'm just confused. Felt tip pens in different colors. These look so old. Okay, chill. I'm so confused by those 3 things. These make sense. These bags of candy make sense. Why there are 2 of them, that doesn't make sense. But why? Out of these 3 things that are confusing me, the pens make the most sense. You know what this feels like? This feels like Mom had to clean out her office in Roseville and found these things and was like, Kettle, like, I'm so confused. I'm gonna ask her about this. I'll accept the pens. I'm gonna open the pens, stick them in my thing. I don't know when I'm gonna use them. I don't really use these colors for anything. Ow! If I can get in, well, I'll accept these. They're gonna go in my pen thing. I guess I'll accept this. With caffeine, she would never buy this. She would never buy this. This she would buy. This makes sense. Ish. I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna ask what the heck these are. I'm also gonna sort through the candy because I am picky. If you like Almond Joys or Mounds, you can get, actually, you don't have to get out. You can eat mine, and then I won't have to eat them. I will be judging you on your taste, though. I only like the purest of candies, such as Twix and Heath bars. I can get behind a Milky Way. I hate Snickers. I hate them. I don't like them. I'm not a fan. I'll put the ones that I don't like. I'll put the ones that I don't want in a bowl in the kitchen. And maybe someone else will have some because I live with 3 other people, although I only ever really see one. Me. I'm tired. I think I'm going to skip class today. My teacher's class is canceled today. Did I do that? The one day I'm like, I need a mental break off. There's no repercussions for this. And one of my classes I don't have next week either. My FBI agent is working way too hard. Also, vodka, it smells really good. It tastes really very much not good. Like, it's not the worst thing I've tasted. And by taste, I mean my roommates poured themselves a shot and I took like the teensiest of sips off the top to like break that surface tension. It's not good. But it was better than the, what was it, peanut butter whiskey. That was, you know what my favorite beverage is though? Water. Because Goodreads counts books that I've reread, on Goodreads I've read 115 books this year. But on Storygraph I've only read 105 because I did reread about, well, that would make about 10 books. But what I like about Storygraph is I've got all of these stats about what I've read. So I've mostly read reflective, adventure, challenging, and emotional books. And my least one is hopeful. The value of 1. Makes sense? Mostly slow-paced, some medium-paced, very few are fast-paced. Mostly less than 300, but I do have quite a few over 500. Most of it is fiction, only some of it is nonfiction. They've also put poetry in nonfiction, which I don't know if I believe in. My genres, mostly classics. That's not surprising given that I'm reading off of my classics poster. Almost all of them have been in print. I do read them in print while also listening to audio, and then I have a few digital. My current copy of Sherlock Holmes is digital. Most read authors with 7 books is C.S. Lewis. That's just because I read all of the Chronicles of Narnia. We have Abrams, David, Greenblatt, Carol T. Christ, Pullman, I really like. He has the Golden Compass. So I read the Golden Compass trilogy, and then Demon Voices, and then Charles Dickens and William Shakespeare. This Unknown is a bunch of books that were written. Dream of the Rood, I think The Second Shepherds, whatever it's called, and then William Blake. Those I've all read for class. You can tell this was my term. This is when I started. This is when term started. This was midterms, this was finals, then I was done. And then this is what I've read for fun. October is only very small because, well, it is. And then I'm really bad at giving reviews. I like giving it, everything deserves a 5-star. Well, of what I've read, which is mostly classics. Like, there's a reason they're classics. There's a reason there's classics. Also, I've read so many of them. Wow, 67? So I really like Storygraph as an app, like a book tracking app. I like that they recommend books based off of what you've read, as opposed to what Goodreads does, which recommends them based off of what they want to sell because they're attached to Amazon. That's been fun. So recommended for me is Lord of the White Hall by Gin Hale, Romantic Genius, The Prehistory of a Homosexual Role by Andrew Elfenbein. I am interested about homosexuality in British romantic writing. See, this is the kind of things, this would not have been recommended to me on Goodreads. Okay, there's so many. And then the to read pile gets shuffled, so then I have a list of 4 books in front of me that I could read. I mean, I'm gonna read my poster first. I really enjoy this site. And their app is a little clunky, but you know, they're working on it. I love it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to reading Sherlock, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye. Hi, and welcome to It's 3 a.m. and for some reason I am awake. Look at my hair though. That's fun. It was in a bun. I don't know where the hair tie went, but that's fun. It's now a decent time to be up, so I'm getting up. But today is going to be I take you along with me as I try to get things done day. The first thing we're going to do is laundry, then I'm going to plan out the rest of my day, but I gotta get that laundry started before other people wake up and take the machine. Okay, I told myself we're gonna do it, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna open up my to-do list that I have on my computer that's like automated, and we're gonna go and get started putting it into my planner. So today, October 31st, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. And it is a Sunday. Okay, so things I need to do. Well, let's look at what I have. So environmental, okay. We gotta get the classes done too, so Environmental Science 170, I have the Chapter 9, okay. Oof, okay, pitch 5, Chapter 9 notes, read, Chapter 10, Chapter 10 notes, Chapter 10 quiz. Great. Oh, and research entry, I think 4. What research entry is it? 4. Okay. Then we have Environmental Science 210. I finished the interactive lesson yesterday, so I have assignments 1 and 2, and then a discussion. That is very simple. That doesn't stress me out at all. Slide 360 is Chapter 9 notes, then, yeah. Read Chapter 10 notes, and Chapter 10 quiz. I'm sure there's an assignment that's also due this week. Yeah, assignment 3. Love that for me. Then Korean. I have an exam tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. So I'm gonna write exam 2. I'm not gonna get that done today, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, then I have 17.1 vocab quiz. This stuff isn't going to get done today. At most for Korean, what's going to get done today is I'm going to take pictures of all of the workbook problems and put them on my iPad, like make them digital. Then I have writing 4, which is about food. It looks like everything else is after the weekend. So we're just going to focus on that and just do that. I can add more later if I need to. Science is resume. Oh, I already scheduled that meeting. So we don't have a class this week, so I'm not entirely sure if this resume is due. I also slept through class last week. It's only on Tuesdays and I always forget. So I had yogurt for breakfast. It was really good. I do yogurt, strawberries, granola, and honey. It's excellent. My yogurt is all dairy free. This one was the silk soy. I have another one, the forager cashew one. I'm gonna see what that one is as well. I know I shouldn't be having soy or whatever because of GMOs, specifically the ones that damage like ecosystems, but I'm dairy free. There's only so many options that I have, and I'm not about to go spend like hundreds of dollars at Whole Foods when I can get it for a lot cheaper closer to me at Safeway. So, okay, I have the homework 8 due on Monday, homework 9 due on Wednesday, and then doodle sheet for Tuesday, and doodle sheet due on Thursday. Okay, now for like the bits and pieces. MISC, things that I need to get done. Garbage needs to go out. Journal, planner, that might not happen today. Laundry, you know what? I started that. We're gonna start checking that off right now. Read. Most of this is for next week. Like the Chapter 9 notes are kind of what I need to get done today, and the rest of it is next week. Pitch 5 is due on Monday, which is tomorrow, so I should probably like work on that. Assignment 3 for psychology is due on Thursday, so I should probably do that. I also need to make the bed and tidy surfaces and do the dishes, and I need to film something, probably like a closet thing. I don't know, but What do I have on here as like the thing that I want to film? No, I wrote it down. So Monday, here we go. Book review or capsule wardrobe or Korean what's in my bag. All of those could happen. Okay, so we're gonna start at 9. It's 8:40 right now. Can you see that? Probably not. So at 9, let's do an hour of just tidy. We're gonna clean. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 hours of psych. Then a 30-minute break. Then an hour of, I'm just writing MISC. We're gonna get some of that list done. And then 2 hours of environmental science, 170. Then a 30-minute break, then an hour of let's make it astro. And then an hour of environmental science 210. And then an hour of Korean. Yeah. That gets all of my classes done. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 hours of MISC. So it's bleeding through. It is not. Okay, so the goal for today is to get ahead on the week. Game changer is all of my Korean that I'm doing outside of time, so that's personal. That would be the other thing. So read and journal are always on here. Tidy, laundry, and planner. The number one thing is psych, so chapter 9 notes, and I gave myself 2 hours for that, so chapter 9 notes and then read chapter 10. Then the next thing is environmental science 170, that's chapter 9 notes and pitch 5. Then astro is homework 8. Okay, and if I get those 5 things done, I'm solid, even if I don't get to the other things at the bottom of the list, because that's 5 things that will be done. Free space to grow. I want to put a sticker there. We're gonna do a sticker. I have a thing full of stickers. I'm not gonna look. We have a circle with some lines. And, oh, I dropped it. A happy cup. Happy cup. Cat in a cup. Oh, where did the sticker with lines go? Oh, here it is. We're just gonna, this circle with lines is very, very, very large. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sticker in the free, or the lines in the free space to grow. And then I'm gonna put the little happy cat at the top of my day when I didn't do anything. Happy kitty. Here we go. Wow, so, it totally goes with the whole rest of the thing. I just like stickers, guys, and I never use these ones. And I like seeing the stickers when I flip through. I like being able to see stickers. So, just having these 2 is just gonna be, you know what, there's room for another one. I'm gonna put another one on down there. What's it gonna be? More circles, but this one has triangles on it instead of just lines. There we go. Okay. Is it 9 yet? Nope. I got me some extra time before I get going. Thanks for coming with me. It's 9 o'clock, so it's time to get going. I have my trash for my stickers. I'm gonna go throw it away. Wow, now I'm gonna clean up. Oh, I have the hiccups. Now I'm gonna clean up all my messes because I made a lot of mess. It is 10 o'clock, which means it is time to do psychology. That's what I put in. I cleaned up. We're at a different angle. The sun is behind me. I cleaned up. I made my bed. I tidied things. I need to dust. I need to get a vacuum. You know what? That's going on my Christmas list. My mom's like, what do you want for Christmas? And I keep thinking, I don't know. Vacuum. Vacuum. Specifically the one that my grandmother has because it's small and light and it folds up and it works well. So, vacuum. I'm gonna put that on my Christmas list. On to psychology. I'm taking notes. And then I'm looking at the assignment prompt and deciding whether or not I want to start on that. And then I'm reading chapter 10. The answer is I probably will not decide to start on the assignment. I'm gonna see if I can this week, if it helps me to stay after class some days and stay in the library and do work there if there's less distractions there. I found that I if I feel like someone's behind me or like I'm wasting someone's time, I'm more likely to get work done faster. Anyway, psychology first. I moved my laundry from the washer to the dryer. I washed my dishes. I made my bed. Honestly, today didn't start out going too great. I woke up way too early and I wasn't entirely positive. Oh, voice stepping. I need to get that done too. I don't know when that's due. It wasn't on my list. Does it say when it's due? Ooh, no, I don't have that in here. D2L. My rent is due tomorrow. Thanks, computer, for reminding me of that. Okay. Oh, it's due November 23rd. Oof, we're good. We're good. We are great. Okay, I don't have to worry about that right now. Great. Excellent. Excellent. What you saw was pure panic. I'm going to start my timer and get going on my psychology. I'll see you on the other side. We are constantly moving around today. It's what keeps my brain braining. It is 11:45. I've finished my psychology for the day. The assignment doesn't seem too difficult, so I'm going to save it for later and focus on the heavy-duty reading, just to get that out of the way, so I don't have to worry about two things at once. So I did my chapter 9 notes, and I started reading chapter 10. Now I have a break for half an hour, and then I'm doing my MISC tasks after that. So I've got a timer set for when I need to start on those, but I'm going to watch YouTube right now because I have the time to not be doing things. So it's my break. I caught that. It's my break. I'm gonna do what I want to do. See you guys later. We interrupt this day of procrastination, as it's turned into since my productive early morning, for some packages. First, I got a Crate and Barrel thing delivered to my house, or to my address, which means only one thing. I am now an adult, so I'll be looking through this in my spare time because it actually kind of interests me, not that I'm going to buy anything. Second package. Stickers. I don't think these are the monthly stickers, but if they are, I'll be very excited. They are. I did buy some stickers for George, but these are not those. These are my monthly stickers. Okay, so let's go over them. We have a really cute bookmark. Oh. Oh, I love it. It's going on my wall of bookmarks. Can you see it? You can. It's right there. Cute. Okay. The next time I need a book. See, it's lovely. So when I'm reading a book, I have it, like, access to it. Okay. Oh, so the theme is a little tea, and it's spelled lit like literary. I love it. First thing is, or I guess second thing, because the bookmark was the first thing. Oh, the stamp. I love it when they give me stamps, except I don't ever have ink. I could get some of that at the art store the next time I go and look for like other stamps. Then I have this packet of notes. Just a little line. I love it. Oof, love it. Excellent. 10 out of 10. And then the stickers themselves. We've got these ones. I'm gonna turn on, oh, I haven't plugged it back in yet, have I? Oh, okay, so you don't get any extra light. You just get this. We got books and some tea things. Oh, these are so precious. We got these little flowers. Little gold details. Not that you can see because the light is coming from the window. This green tea book. It says Wabi Sabi on it, and George, you know why I laugh at this one. Anybody else who knows why I laugh at that one, if anyone else watches these, let me know. We have lots to discuss. This is so cute. So it's clearly done by the same artist who did the bookmark, because we have the two designs for the bookmark on it. You've also got these little like anime style characters. I love this. This is so nice. Okay, we have Little Women, 9 Girls, works of Shakespeare, A Fair Barbarian, Ocean Waifs, The Boy Slaves, more Shakespeare, The Prince of India, Layla, Last Days of Pompeii. Books. Love them. Excellent. A good cup of tea. Oh, I really like this one. And, ooh, A Lady with Pomegranates. It reminds me both of Alice in Wonderland and sort of like Japanese style art with the smoke or I guess Chinese. I don't have a really good understanding of what is what when it comes to that. It is not recognizable to me specifically. This is an interesting selection. I love it. It's not as cohesive as some of the other ones, you know? Not that I'm complaining. I love all of them. It's different, and I can get behind that. This is, I don't know. Ooh, I bought stamps. This could be stamps. Yes, it is stamps. This whole package for this. And a piece of cardboard. You know, the piece of cardboard can come in handy. So I got these stamps. They're coffees. George, I can send you like 20 letters. And so hopefully these are the envelope. There's not an easy way. Because I don't know if you remember, but at some point I received a card that I was going to send to somebody, and I have failed to send it. I have yet to send it. Yes, envelopes. Why are they so big? This was not the size that I thought I was going to get. Unless they're doubled. Oh, you can't see that. It's like if this is a whole envelope, that's way bigger than what I thought I was getting. And I even got like a ruler out to make sure I was getting the right dimensions. Well, we're gonna use a box cutter lightly just to get the plastic envelopes. Perfect for the card. Great. Now I just need to get an address. Oh, I should also wait until the stickers arrive so that I can put them all in together. It'll be too late for Halloween because today is Halloween, but you know, it's never too late for spooky season. I'm gonna see if and one of these sticker sheets would fit in this. Great, excellent. So this is halfway to being sent. I require an address, again, and the stickers that I'm going to add to this package. You're very close to it being done. I love them. Okay, these are going to go underneath my desk. Can I show you guys my new passion planner I got in the mail? Maybe, maybe not. While we're here, I got a new passion planner. It's a daily. The last daily that I got is almost full. This is what it looks like inside. I don't want to crack it yet. But this one has leaves. My other one is gray. And my mom was upset that I bought myself one, which means I'm probably gonna get another one for Christmas. But that's okay because I go through these fairly quickly. And they're definitely something that I'm going to use. So, yeah. Now, I need to be done procrastinating and actually get to work. So I will see you guys later. I didn't get much done today, but I have all of tomorrow to work things out. I did make tomorrow pretty. Actually, you know what? I got all of chapter 9 done for both classes. I started on pitch 5. The rest of it has to be done in class, so like I got that done. I started reading chapter 10. I looked at assignment 1 and decided that I'm going to do that tomorrow. My exam is tomorrow, and there's nothing I can do about that. And I took out the garbage, I did my laundry, I read, I made my bed, I tidied, and I did the dishes. So actually I did quite a lot. I just didn't do everything I wanted to do. But I did make the first day of November pretty. Because that's important. I also started setting up for a video that I'm going to do either tomorrow or sometime this week about what's in my bag. I'm going to show you what I carry around in my bag. So that'll come out, I think it's November 20th is when that video will be out. I have to film it, edit it, and schedule it. Because I got ahead, I scheduled a bunch in advance being like, oh, I'll be able to catch up. I was not able to catch up. I have to film. I'm gonna try to film 3 things this week. A book review for all the books that I read in October and see if I can do all the books I read in November as well. And review those for the end of November to beginning of December. A Korean What's in My Bag. That's what this kabangame is. And then Capsule Wardrobe, because at the beginning of the year I said I wanted to do project 333 where I have 33 things for a period of 3 months. I wasn't able to like cut back on my wardrobe at home because I didn't give anything away or throw anything away or even move things. I just wore the same thing over and over and over again. But it wasn't set up. Now that I've moved and I've implemented that into what I brought with me, I think I brought like 45 items for all 4 seasons. I'm going to go over that, because it's close enough. Like Project 333 is very specific, and I'm just trying to do my best with what I've got. And I found that there are a few things that I have that I don't wear, so I can get those to be gone. The only reason I'm keeping them is because, well, one, they're from high school, so they're not even in fashion, they're not in style. Not that that matters, but I don't wear them. And they also have a lot of like interesting memories attached to them, so I kind of don't want to get rid of them, but also I don't wear them. I'm gonna try to wear one of them and see how that goes. One of them just straight up doesn't fit. That one needs to leave. As much as I love it, that one needs to go. And then the other ones, we'll see. We'll see if I can wear it. Yeah. So those are the videos that I'm going to film, or try to film this week. And then next week I'll try to edit them. And then hopefully I'll have something up on the 20th of November. And then 2 things ready for December, and then I'll have this year done. I think there's only 2 in December. I'm doing every other week. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if I've noticed. I don't even know what day of the week that is. I just have it scheduled on my reminders as to when things are. So happy Halloween.